Hi guys, how are you guys feeling today? Venki, hi, how are you? How are you feeling? Happy Saturday, guys. You're doing good. I'm well. I am well. I am here in my backyard. I came out to take the garbage out and I found a dead bird in my backyard. It wasn't there this morning because I came out this morning to put bird food for the birds. So that bird wasn't there this morning. I came out maybe like, I don't know what time it was. I think it was like 10 a.m. or 9. And I put food for the birds. I'm not sure what happened to this bird. There's a dead bird here. Makes me feel some type of way, right? Some palo santo for you guys. Looking so cute today. Thank you, Venki. How are you feeling today? How is your Saturday going? I feel sad because there's a dead bird here in my yard. I'm gonna show you guys a dead bird. Tell me what you guys think this is or why it happened. Let me show you. There's a dead bird, guys. A dead bird here in my yard. And it literally has ants everywhere. Inside its eyes. I'm not sure what happened. There's nothing else in the yard but this dead bird. See, there's like ants on it. I'm not sure what happened. Why there's a dead bird here. But I feel some type of way because, as you know, I have a bird feeder and I feel some type of way when something happens to an animal. So I wonder what happened to this bird. I don't know. Look, the bird feeder is here. And the dead bird is right there. And you know what's funny? That for some reason, I don't know if it's related or not, but for some reason, the bird died right in front of an Indian deity. I'm not sure if that's had anything to do with it. Look, guys, the dead bird is here, and this is an Indian deity. You see this right here? Is it related? I don't know. I don't know. But it's, hold on. From what I know, it is Diwali season. So I don't know if that's related or not. Hi, baby. How are you? How are you feeling? You know, last night I actually fell asleep listening to Lakshmi mantras. Since it's Diwali and they honor Lakshmi this month, I felt like putting some, I think it's 2 hours of Lakshmi's mantras. I feel somehow like this is related. Diwali season is where the Diwali season is where the the light overcomes the dark, is where the light wins against the dark. So I wonder if this is related because it's right in front of an Indian deity. And I'm gonna take this symbolizing, because a lot of people see a dead bird as something bad, bad omen, or that something's bad's gonna happen. But I take this as the light has overcome the dark. The light won. The light is in control now. There's nothing to worry about because any dark forces that are against you right now, they're gonna be conquered, they're gonna be overcome. The light is gonna win. God is gonna protect you, and He's gonna remove anything from your life that is not good for you, that is not helping you at this time. This, having a dead bird here, symbolizes the light overcoming the dark. So whomever is watching, even if you're watching during the live or if you're watching afterwards, I want you to know that at this moment right now, this October, since it's Diwali season and they turn on lights to symbolize that evil forces are not welcome, that the light always wins, that God always wins. I want you to take this as in, I shouldn't worry in my life because God is protecting me, and anything that's coming towards me is gonna be overcome. It's gonna be banished. It's gonna be dead. Like this bird right here. Any evil intentions, any projections, any curses, physically, spiritually, in any realm, physically or spiritually, any evil cords that we might have attached to us, is an end to all of this. It ends now. The light wins. God wins. The dark forces have no control over you and cannot stop your progress and cannot stop you from living your life purpose. And this message is not going to be for everyone. This message is going to be for a few people. And I'm pretty sure it's whomever comes across this message. It's not for everybody. So if you come across this message, just know that you might be facing things right now. Keep walking by faith. You're going to be fine. God is winning your battles. And there's an end to the darkness. The darkness is no longer able to do anything to affect you in this life. Tavernaci, how are you? How are you feeling? Keep up the good work. I miss you. How are you? How are you feeling? Tavernaci, I have a dead bird here in my yard. I'm about to do a nice burial. They usually say to throw it in the garbage. But as I respect for nature and living things, I am going to bury this dead bird. I'm gonna bury it in my yard with all the respect that it deserves. And that's also a message for you guys, that even if you see a dead bird as a bad omen, as something evil, let's say somebody threw something, somebody is doing witchcraft, and this is why there's a dead bird, because this is what usually what people think, and they might not be wrong. Most of the time that's true. But even if they throw something bad towards you, it does not mean that you need to come out of character with anger, with retaliation. You shouldn't be upset. For example, oh my God, this bird is evil. Because of witchcraft, it came here and it landed dead, and I need to throw it in the garbage. No, I want you to say, it's a dead bird. It's a living thing that was used for evil. And I'm gonna give it all the respect it deserves by giving it a nice burial. Because you don't combat darkness with darkness. You combat darkness with light. And the light will always win. So if you're listening to this, whatever you're going through, if you believe anybody's doing witchcraft, having bad intentions, projections, whatever it is that you believe, do not be angry at the person. Forgive them and just release their energy with love. You combat darkness with light. Hi, sensible man. How are you? How are you feeling? Hog dog. Thank you. God bless you too. You're looking fabulous as always. Thank you, sensible man. How's your weekend? Sensible man, my weekend is going well. I found a dead bird in my house. There's a dead bird here. And I'm gonna give it a nice burial. I'm gonna bury the dead bird. Because I feel sad. I'm not sure what happened to it. But whatever it was, we're gonna give a nice burial. So if you guys stick around, you'll be able to see the burial of the bird that was dead in my house. I cannot. Very interesting, right guys? Very interesting. I'm standing here and I feel really, really hot. We're gonna do this on live, guys. Paul, how are you, Paul? How are you feeling today? I need to do this with one hand. Hi, Paul. Look what we're doing. I found a dead bird right here in my backyard. Callison, hey, it's been a while. I hope you're cool. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Callison, how are you? How are you feeling? How's life treating you? We're gonna bury it. We're gonna bury a bird. And I'm gonna show you guys. Right? You guys want content? I'm gonna give you real life content. Yes, Paul. It's a dead bird here. I'm gonna grab the bird. I don't know what killed it, but it literally has, oh my God, my hands are dirty. It literally has like ants walking all over it. I don't know what happened to it. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna put it towards the sun. And we're gonna go bury it. That's what we're gonna do. And I have a Palo Santo here with me. I feel so sad though. Don't get bitten by ants. Hi HM, how are you? I'm okay. I am burying a dead bird. You guys wanna see me grab the bird? I can record and do the same thing at the same time. Oh my God, it's full of ants. I don't know, you guys able to see? I'm just putting Palo Santo over it. And I'm gonna put the bird on the sun before I bury it. Guys, if you find a dead bird, do not touch it with your hands. Right? You can bury it in your backyard. I don't know what happened to it. It doesn't look like it's hurt or anything. So I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. These ants are like crawling all over me. Like, what are you doing? And all I'm doing, guys, I'm holding the bird against the sun so that the sun can guide his soul, the bird's soul, wherever it needs to go. That's all I'm doing. So you guys don't come up with no bright ideas. And right here. See? And you take the glove off and you put it in there so. See? Let me show you guys. Poor little bird. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's the problem. All right, guys. I'm not sure what in the world that was. But we're gonna Google or look up this deity right here. Because this deity right here, the bird fell right in front of it. And we are going to discover together what does that mean. Yeah, the bird, yeah, it's dead. I don't know. And it's very light, so give me a second. I'm going to go get my phone. And I'm gonna go wash my hands. Ay, Dios mío. You know, guys, I keep hearing Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna. But I don't know how to spell that. Hi, Sean. Well, if you rewind this live, I found a dead bird in my yard. And I put the dead bird, I buried it. I buried it. And I found the dead bird. Am I dark, guys? I feel like I'm dark. Am I dark? No. I don't know why I feel like I'm dark. But I don't know, I feel like I'm dark. Yeah, so I buried the bird that I found in my backyard dead. God bless you, my queen. Pastor, how are you? How are you feeling? And the dead bird I found, it was in front of a Hindu deity. So we're gonna find out the meaning of all of this, right? I already said that it means that the light is overcoming the dark, that the light always wins, that there's no more darkness, that it is an end to all the dark and bad things. God always wins, right? But I don't remember what deity is that I have over there, where the bird landed. So we're gonna look it up, but I keep hearing Lord Krishna, but I don't know how to spell that. I don't know how to spell that, and I think I don't know how to spell Lord Krishna. How you spell that? Do anybody know? I don't know who's here that can tell me. Cause it's like, I think in India is what, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. or something like that. But let's see if I can spell it. Lord Krishna. Is that like a K-R-I? Krishna. Because I kept hearing, I want to look up who that deity is, but I keep hearing Lord Krishna. I don't know why. Let's ask ChatGPT. Who is Lord Krishna? Because maybe she has a message for us. Lord Krishna. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I can tell you something. Krishna. Yeah, Krishna. Yeah, it's with a K. Krishna. So Lord Krishna. Are you guys able to hear me well? Yes? Lord Krishna is one of the most beloved and wide worshipped deity in Hinduism. He is revered as the 8th avatar, incarnation of Lord Vishnu, the preserver in the Hindu Trinity, Trimurti, and is considered the embodiment of divine love, wisdom, and playfulness. Lord Krishna, born to Devaki and Vasudeva in Madura, I'm sorry guys, I don't know how to say these, in a prison cell, under the tyrannical rule of King Kamsa, his uncle, miraculously transported to Gokul, where he was raised by Shajoda and Nada Baba, famous for his mischief acts, especially stealing butter, and for his miracles like taming the serpent Kaliya and lifting Govardha hill to protect villagers from torrential rains, played the flute and enchanted the hearts of the gopis. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is all like Hindu stuff, especially Radha, his eternal consort and embodiment of a devotion. His love for Radha is symbolic of the soul's loving for the divine. Krishna played a pivotal role in the Mahabharata as the friend and charioteer, or Arjuna, one of the Pandava brothers. He delivered the the Bhagavad Gita, a profound spiritual discourse of dharma, duty, karma, action, and bhakti, devotion, on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Represent the integration of playfulness, wisdom, love, and power, action and detachment, a guide for living a balanced life with righteousness and joy. Okay, name and title of Krishna. Govinda, protector of cows and earth. Okay, so I guess he has different names, which gives him different titles. None of them above Christ. Big John, how are you? Okay, it says, Madhusudana, slayer of the demon Madhu. Vasudeva, son of Vasudeva. Parthasarthi, charioteer of Arjuna. Murliar, the flute player. And popular festivals are Janmastami, celebrate Krishna's birth. Rasa, reenacted of Krishna's playfulness dance with the gopis. Holi, close associated with Krishna, joyful and colorful spirit. I want to know, what does, okay. So I wrote here, a dead bird found in front of Lord Krishna. What does it represent in Diwali season? Let's see what it has to say. Finding a bird in front of Lord Krishna, idol or temple, especially during an auspicious time like Diwali, can feel deeply symbolic or even unsettling. However, the meaning of such a sign is not universally fixed or should be interpreted thoughtfully, considering both spiritual and natural aspects. Diwali context. Diwali is the festival of lights, symbolizing the victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and good over evil. It's a time of renewal, cleansing, and spiritual awakening. Possible symbolic interpretations may be ending and new beginnings. A dead bird may represent the end of a cycle, such as outdated thoughts, behavior, or karmic baggage, making way for new spiritual growth. In front of Lord Krishna, who teaches detachment. So Lord Krishna teaches detachment. This could be seen as a reminder of the impermanence of life and the importance of focusing on the external soul, Atman, over the body. Message to pay attention. In many spiritual traditions, birds are messengers. A dead bird could symbolically represent a warning, a wake-up call, or a need to pause and reflect. Are you going through a transition emotionally or spiritually? The timing near Diwali suggests a push towards introspection or change. Diwali is a time for cleansing the home and spirit. The appearance of a dead bird might represent removal of negative energy or bad omens from the surrounding. Some might view it as something inauspicious being cleared away. Grounded perspective. Sometimes it could simply be a natural occurrence, an injured bird that died by accident. Birds are delicate, and if you have an open shrine or balcony space, such events can happen, especially with increased human activity, noise, or firecrackers during Diwali. Respectfully remove the bird from the area. Bury it, bury it, or place it in nature, offering a small prayer for its soul, which is what I did. Wow. Cleanse the area spiritually. Light incense. Exactly what I did. Recite a mantra or sprinkle Ganga, holy water. Offer a prayer to Lord Krishna, asking for guidance, peace, and protection. Light a diya lamp and offer prasadam, food, as a symbol of life, renewal, and devotion. Mantras for protection and clarity. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, a powerful Krishna mantra for spiritual clarity, protection, and devotion. Wow, that's very nice. Who knew? Now, my question is, what does Lord Krishna think about this? Is that Lord Krishna over there? That's my question. Because I have that little statue, but I forgot what it was. I forgot who it was. But I wonder if it's Lord Krishna. I seriously think that that statue just represents Hinduism as a whole, not just one. That's what I got from that. I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing Saturday or Sunday morning, guys. Krishna is not the Lord. Oh my God. We're not talking about that. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Leanne. I found a dead bird right there. I just buried it. Don't walk this way. I don't know why my phone getting me out. We're not talking about this, Sean. What we're talking about here is I'm always encouraging you guys to pay attention to the signs and the things in your life, correct? So we're just talking about how I came outside to my backyard to go throw the garbage out. And as I was walking out, I saw that there was a dead bird in my backyard. So I thought to myself, poor bird. Usually birds are seen as, bad omens or that something negative was thrown your way, right? And I decided to make this video to show you guys the bird, to show you guys how I held the bird onto the sun so that the soul of the bird, because it's a living thing, can find its way, right? For whatever the cause was, good, bad, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it. If you see it as a bad omen or something bad, I'm just showing you what you should do. Don't panic, don't anything. All you need to do is have compassion for the bird and bury it. That's pretty much it. We're finding the meaning. The bird being found dead in front of a Hindu deity. At this time is Diwali season. So I feel like everything is connected. Diwali celebrates just the light overcoming the dark. In any religion, in any, it doesn't have to do with who's God. If Krishna is God, if Lakshmi is God, if this is not the debate. Those are all deities, those are all energies. There's a bunch of energies, good and bad, in this world. And no one is saying that Lord Krishna, that's the name of of the deity. As I was talking to you guys on live, I was asking myself, who is the deity that I have there? I found a dead bird in front of a Hindu deity. I don't know or remember the name of that specific deity that I have there. So as I was asking myself, right, I was told Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is not saying that he's the Lord. That's the name of the deity. His name is Lord Krishna. um, So this is not what we're discussing. We're trying to find what could it possibly mean to find a dead bird in your yard. So in case one day you find a dead bird in front of your house, in front of your apartment, in your balcony, in your backyard, you'll know what to do. And I encourage you to look for the meanings of what it might be. So all the things that I read to you was, I read to you what Lord Krishna is about. I read to you a little bit of what Diwali is about. And I read to you the different possibilities of what could be that happened to the bird, right? And that's pretty much it. We're not discussing who is God, because there is one source, one God, one energy, there's something out there that created us, whatever that is, whatever name you want to give it. It has nothing to do with religion. Here, you will hear me speak about different religions, different things. Since for the past 2 days, we've been exposed to Diwali and the things that are going on, this is what I'm discussing. We're not discussing who God is, right? Right. He said, no, the bird just died. I don't know. But I like to look for meanings, right? I like to look for meanings. And this is what I encourage you guys to do. In life, question things that happen around you. Nothing happens by coincidence. Everything has a meaning. And I tell you guys all this all the time, right? I know coordinators of the universe where there is like, stay grounded. What's the weather like in your neck of the woods? It's beautiful today, guys. It's beautiful out. It's beautiful outside. It really is. I don't know why my live, guys, keeps shutting off. I don't know why. I have 2 days that my live stream just keep cutting off. Is it because I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers? Maybe that. I don't know why it keeps cutting off, but it's pretty annoying. Me and my daughter want to go to, there's a festival at the park that we always go to. So we want to go eat something somewhere, and we want to go to this festival. With these computers, sometimes you have to clean the system. Yeah, I do it on my phone. I do the lives on my phone, so I don't know. So I don't know what's going on. I was actually, guys, doing laundry, taking the garbage out, because my son left to Tucson. My son went out, and I don't know. I was in cleaning mood, and all of a sudden I ended up burying a bird. You know, story of my life. But we're good, guys. We're good. I want to look up who this person is. Give me a second. I want to sit in the sun, guys, while I talk to you guys. Take some healing energy before the sun goes down. I hope you guys can see me and hear me. I'm going to sit right here in the sun, guys. Because I need some healing energy today from the sun. If you guys want to join me, you guys can. I'm going to sit here, guys. That's a mosquito trying to bite me. Like, what is it doing? I'm going to sit here in the sun. This is what you guys should be doing at home, right? Sitting in the sun. Look, this is the deity that I told you guys about. I forgot the name of it. I know I got it. I visited a meditation place. Let's see. We're gonna find out who it is. What is with all these updates with these phones? I don't understand. The way you're dragging everything, it is almost like you're getting down to business. What do you mean dragging everything? What do you mean, Willie? You need to look into things. You don't think so? You need to be curious in your life about the things that's happening around you. This is an image of Tara. All right, guys. So this little image here is the product. It's a statue of Tara, a female Buddha and goddess of Tibetan Buddhism. She is known for her compassion and is often referred as the mother of liberation. How about it? Tara statues are available in various forms, including green Tara and white Tara, each with unique spiritual attributes. Material uses for these statues can include bronze, brass, and copper. They are sold by various retailers. So let's look for the gold Tara. What is that? What is the gold Tara? The gold Tara statue represents the female Buddha Tara, who is known as the mother of liberation and embodies enlightened compassion and swift action. She is revered deity in Tibetan Buddhism, offering protection, guidance, and assistance to those who seek her aid. The spiritual meaning of the tattoo includes compassion and protection. Tara is considered the embodiment of enlightened love and compassion. She is revered as a guiding light who protects against fear and suffering. Swift action. Her posture, often with one foot extended, symbolizes her readiness to rise and offer assistance to those in need. Wow, that is interesting. I didn't notice that. Look, the statue, if you guys look at it, guys, she has one foot like forward, as if she's getting up. Spiritual meditating on the Tara is believed to awaken qualities of compassion, loving kindness within oneself, leading to spiritual growth. How about it? Very interesting. These ants, there's so many ants, guys, here. I am so annoyed. They're like everywhere, these red ants. Which, ants symbolize working together, group effort. I can't really see you guys. Rag space. Different time zones. The sun came out, left already. Rag space looking peaceful and focused. Hi, Rag space. How are you feeling? We found a dead bird in my backyard, and we are looking for meanings and stuff, which I already explained. We did a nice burial for the bird. You know, just interesting stuff. Yes, it's very peaceful here. I'm taking in some sun, soaking in all that healing energy from the sun. How are you feeling today, Ragspace? What are you up to? Are you doing anything fun this weekend? Your ChatGPT really wants you to like buy their membership. Like, why can't they just? They want to know your business, and why they want you paying for it too. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. You guys should have seen that fire. Okay, so Tara, right? This gold statue Buddha, she's seen as the mother of all Buddhas. So she's the mother of all Buddhas. How about that? There are many forms. She embodies protection, liberation from suffering, and enlightenment wisdom. So birds often symbolize the soul, freedom, or spiritual messages. A dead bird near Tara, the liberator, may represent the release of a soul, a letting go, or the end of a karmic cycle. All right, guys, you see? So a dead bird near Tara, right? Gio, how are you? I can't see my comments, guys. A dead bird near Tara, the liberator, sent the release of a soul, a letting go, or the end of a karmic cycle. It could point to the transformation of suffering into awakening, which is central to Tara's compassionate energy. You are being reminded of the impermanence of life and perhaps being gently asked to reflect on nourishment and compassion for all beings, even those who died unnoticed. In some traditions, when an animal dies near a sacred object or deity, it is seen not as an ill omen offering or a moment of significance. The bird may have been instinctively drawn to the peaceful energy of Tara, even in death. Nice. This could symbolize acceptance and peace in the face of death, and that all beings seek refuge in the Dharma, even in their final moments. Reminded of compassion, action, Tara is known to respond quickly to the suffering of beings. This event could be a call to action, to bury the bird respectfully, to chant for his soul, or to be more mindful of suffering around you, even small or hidden suffering. Tara may be prompting you to extend compassion even to what is typically overlooked, to embody her quality more deeply in your life. If you've been praying to Tara, asking for signs, this could be a symbolic response, not ominous, but personal and meaningful. It might represent the end of something old in your life, a mindset, fear, attachment, and signal that a new beginning is being cleared. A simple practice to honor the moment. Gently bury the bird in a cleansed space, perhaps under a tree or near flowers. Wow. Light a candle or incense near the statue. Reflect or meditate on impermanence, compassion, and interconnectedness. This event isn't necessarily a bad omen. In the presence of Tara, the dead bird may not symbolize death in a negative way, but rather liberation, a call to mindfulness, or the silent, sacred cycle of life and death happening all around us. How about that? That's very interesting, guys. No, work home is fun. Not bringing work home is fun. I'm glad I'm brag space. Not bringing work home. Leanne's teacher, there was a parent-teacher conference. Her teacher, one of her teachers told me that she has like, I don't know, 20-something years being a teacher. And that at the beginning she used to take work home. And she says that now she doesn't do that. She says while the kids are doing work in the classroom, she takes that time to finish grading and stuff like that, because it was very exhausting for her to take work home. And a lot of teachers take work home, and home should be a safe place, not of stress. Sometimes you bring work home and you feel so stressed coming home because it somehow represents work. That you convert your home, instead of a peaceful place where you want to go and relax, all you can think of is work, and you don't even want to go there. So if you do the work at home, guys, I recommend that you pick a place, I don't know, the kitchen or something, if you don't have like an extra room, an office, and keep your bedroom sacred. No work. Don't do any work in the bedroom, so that the bedroom can be a place where you can see it as a place of rest, because it can be very, very stressful. You're stressed at work, you're stressed at home. It's like you don't find peace. And you need to have a peaceful place, guys. A place where you can rest your mind. Everyone deserves a time of the day for rest. Yeah, that teacher is correct. Yeah. She told me that, and I looked at her. I'm like, good for you. That's self-love right there. Because if, you're stressed and whatever, if you, let's say you're not here in this world anymore, they would just literally replace you. So you need to take care of you, because nobody else is, especially not a job. They don't really care. They will replace you in a heartbeat. So you need to find a way to take care of yourself, guys. And I tell you guys this every day, and I really mean it. You guys need to take care of yourselves. Take some time for you. You need to seriously sit and think, have I rested today? Did I sit in stillness today? What did I do today? Like, for example, you see me sitting here, you're like, oh, it's so peaceful. But I'm on live and I'm talking. I don't find this as being peaceful. So, I was cleaning, I was doing laundry. I buried a dead bird. I'm doing this live to show you guys, just things that go on in my life on a daily basis. But I also need to, after I finish the live, I need to sit in stillness. Just for a few minutes. Ground myself, And you don't need to pray or say anything. You just need to sit in stillness. Connect with your soul. That's all you need to do. That's all you're being asked to do if you're watching this. And like a million times, guys. I'm gonna get off of here. How long? I have an hour here. I didn't mean to have an hour here. I wanted to bury this bird, tell you guys about it, and just get off the live, but apparently there's meanings attached to all of this. I need to go eat with my daughter. And I want to sit here for a few minutes, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, wherever you are. Thank you for joining me, guys. And if you see this message after this live, I want you to reflect on the things that was said in this video. Does it apply to your life? Either Tara or Lord Krishna? Are there things going on in your life? And this has nothing to do with religion, even if you're not Hindu. Just the messages that this brought to this live stream. Does it resonate with anything in your life? Are you ending a karmic cycle? Are you starting anew? I hope this message helps you, and I will see you guys maybe later on if I go to this festival with my daughter. Thank you for watching, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram. I really appreciate you guys. Bye. Take care of yourself this weekend, guys. Do something nice for you.